Hey guys, it's me. It's your boy, Jeremy. I'm back. Hey, Grubgun here. I'm back. Doesn't matter. This is just. I do this for me because you people don't really care what I've purchased. The age of pickup videos is long in the past, but considering that I invented them, A, and I perfected them, B, and everyone else who does them or did them was just copying me. That's C. I feel that I'm kind of obligated to still do my part, as it were. But yeah, not much has been going on. Well, not much that I can talk about. So, I'm a busy guy. I got lots of shit going on. Trust me. I'm living a crazy life. Let me tell you that right now. Oh, you better believe I am. It's something other than else. I wouldn't believe it myself, but I have to because I'm looking right at it. But anyway, beside the point, I don't have my car yet. It's middle of February. My birthday's coming up at the end of the month. That was basically where I set my goal of like when I start looking for a car, March. And that's good because it snowed here in Vancouver. I knew it was going to snow. It was beautiful end of January, and I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should start. Yeah, no, fuck that. Vancouver has this way of teaching you a valuable lesson about weather. You, just when you think you were going to get away with it, just when you think you have another year, a year where it's not going to snow, no. Fucking -10, boom, drops a fucking load. Yeah, so it was pretty treacherous out there for a while, and even still, like, if I buy a car in British Columbia, as soon as you get out into the interior area, or up north, it's still winter until April, you know what I mean? So it's not like I'm going to buy a car in March and then immediately go on a road trip, drive fucking 800 miles north, because I might as well be driving to, Antarctica. Because you just can't do it. Like the Crow's Nest Highway, it'll just solid close. Like it'll be like, no, fuck that. Guess what? We're gonna put up a fucking gate, and you ain't getting past it. So, plus I'm not buying, what do you call it? Snow tires for my car. Because what the fuck, dude? Like, seriously, I'm not driving in the snow. I don't live on the prairies. I don't have to commute in this vehicle. This vehicle is for my pleasure and for me to experience the wonders of Canada without having to rent a car. But anyway, enough about me. Oh, wait a minute. This video is all about me. But yeah, other than that, just the usual bullshit, it's pretty stressful, I have to admit. My life's pretty stressful. There's some stressful stuff going on, but, one day, I'm already the winner. Let's just put it that way. I've already come out on top here. But, it's just a matter of time before I can claim the prize. Anyway, let's get on with this stupid pickup bullshit. I'm going to show you some things that I found first in one of those book barn. I hope this light doesn't fucking glare. I'll try and point down. I found some things in a book barn. Remember back in the day when Xbox 360 had its own standalone DVD player? Oh yeah, and it was a special kind of HD DVD player that played a special kind of DVDs. Oh, I remember it as if it was only yesterday. Yes, it was a peripheral and it plugged in and fucking nobody bought it and it fucking never mind. But anyway, so I found 4 of those. I was gonna buy them, start buying them at thrift stores and stuff, and I'm like, just so I could have them, but that's the collector's mind at work there. He's always like, what the collector's like, oh, maybe I should buy that, maybe I should buy all of those, maybe I should have a complete set of this. You know what it's like. You got your 300. I think that's about 299 fellers and one other fella. I'll probably just get rid of these. You got your Happy Feet, which I think is about panglings, if I'm not mistaken. You got your Eon Flux. And the funny thing is I can't even watch these. I don't have one of those fucking player motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? And look at this one, Next, with Nicolas Cage. Not a big Nicolas Cage fan, you know. Yeah, it looks awful. So yeah, so I got that. I didn't buy those, I found them. So, you know, there's a big difference between buying and finding, I'll tell you that right now. And then I got this for $1 from thrift store. It's the Steelbook Lord of the Rings. These aren't the extended edition, it's just the regular theatrical edition. But it's the Steelbook, look at that, it's still sealed. I'm going to open that one day and watch it. And so here are the games. So we're going to move right on to the games, and then I'll move on to the hardware section. The hardware section is over that way. It's just past the housewares. You go to the... Found this. Look at this. This was $1. Look, I bought it just... This was... Most of these are spite purchases because... fuck it. Look, it's Gigantosaurus the game. I didn't even know what it was. I just saw PS4 and I'm like, I'm buying that. Be a fearless leader. Dino racing. Team up. You and 3 friends can control your favorite dino and create cooperative adventures together. 3 friends? Well, that's a tall order right there. Let me tell you that right now. Gigantosaurus. Imagine. Got this. Look at this. This was $1. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Steelbook for $1. I'm not walking away from that. Some fucking prick's gonna buy that and be like, I'm gonna take advantage of fucking nerds on the internet and sell this to them and they're gonna buy it and I've made a profit on it. Well, make a profit on this, bitch. I'm putting it on my fucking shelf and I'm gonna die with the prick. So put that in your fucking pipe and smoke it. I found this. Look, Aliens vs. Predator Extinction. It doesn't have the manual, but it has a memory card in it. The bad part is it doesn't have a manual. The even worse part is it's fucking PAL. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a PAL fucking... I'll sell it off to some nerd. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this. I'm going to sell it off to a nerd. Found this the other day. Minecraft Season 2 Story Mode, the Telltale series. That's unfortunately how it comes. But this is the, what do you call it? The Season Pass disc. So you download this and you put this in and all of you get everything for nothing, right? These Telltale games are pretty good. I haven't played a lot of them. I played the Expanse one. I think that's the only one I played. But, so I got that. It was a couple bucks, so fuck it, right? Found this a couple days ago. Gotham Knights for PS5 at a thrift store, still sealed. This was just a few bucks. Old lady at the thrift store didn't even know what it was. Comes with the DLC or the pre-order exclusive. What the fuck does that say? Hold on a second here, boys. 233 custom Bat Cycle skin. Now I looked this up, this game, and let me tell you something about this game. Oh, it looks like shite. So I found this too. And they gave this to me for nothing because it had been written free on it in black pen. And I walked up and I'm like, this isn't free, is it? Because it didn't have a price on it. And they're like, oh shit, man. No, I don't know why it says that on there. Well, I'm like, well, whoever donated it to you obviously wrote it on there, or whoever got it had it. But it was, look at this, it's the Monster Hunter 3 Try Wii GameStop demo disc. It's still sealed. Imagine that. And they gave it to me for nothing because it said free on it. And plus because I'm a fucking great guy. This is what you don't realize, guys, is I'm a good guy. My intentions are as pure as the driven snow. This is the thing about me, Jeremy, personally, you know. I like to help the people. That's what I do. Got these. These were like $2 each, I think. I got Gears of War. Look at that. And bonus disc. What? $2? That's $1 a disc. Plus the manual is free, and the case. I mean, the case is worth $0.25. Am I right? Gears of War. Me and Brandy used to play that in a co-op, live co-op environment. I got Gears of War 2. Never played that. Boxed and complete, as you can tell. Yeah, you better believe it. Beowulf, the game, and that looks like Sean Bean. So he's dead. He died probably in the first half hour of the game. Beowulf. Strength, lust, vengeance. That sounds like that should be the title of this video, in fact. So those are good. I got this Metaphor Refantasio from Amazon Warehouse Deals. This thing was fucking dirt cheap. I don't know why, but oh well. See, look, there it goes. Look at that. It's inspected. But I was playing that for a bit. I wasn't really feeling it. I was going through some shit. I didn't really want to. I didn't feel like playing that. So I didn't. I also got these. I don't know if you saw in my last video that I got a few Persona games and some what do you call it games? Shin Megami Tensei games. I got a couple more. I got this. This was really cheap. Soul Hackers 2. I think this was $5. Soul Hackers 2 contains bonus art cards. It's an Atlas game. Bonus art cards in there. Imagine. I got PS5 Persona 5 Royal for the PlayStation 5. That was fucking dirt cheap. I think that was $5 too. Change the world. Oh, I'm changing the world, alright. You better believe I am. Oh, I'm changing multiple worlds. Right. Yeah, that's good. I have the regular Persona 5 disc as well, and that was like nothing. And then I got this. This is my first limited run game. I think this is from Limited Run. Yeah, this was on sale for really cheap. It's Persona 3 Portable. It's the PSP version of Persona 3, but it's got all new fucking animations, and you can play it in fucking different languages and stuff like that. Now, I mean, I have a PSP, and it's, you know, as usual, like, it's cracked, and you can play whatever you want on the dirty old prick. And I could have played PSP 3 Portable, but I got the disc. She's boxed and complete, as you can see. It's still sealed. It doesn't matter. Hold on, I'm gonna show you one other thing. So a while back, I decided, you know that I'm Mr. Assassin's Creed, right? That's what they call me, anyway. You know, in certain circles, that's what they call me. But I never finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey to 100%. And I was always like, a little bit choked about that. Like, I was really like, the reason why I didn't is I played Origins and then went straight into Odyssey, and I was burnt out. I didn't want to play, so I bought Odyssey for the Xbox, and all the DLC was included, and I was going to 100% this and all the DLC. Now, this took me 190 something hours to 100% with all the DLC. I had a great time playing this game, and I know I already played it once, but there were things in here that I didn't fucking remember at all. And I fucking 100%ed it. I got the good ending, whatever that, the good ending meaning, I finally got to stop playing it. But I had a good time playing this game. This is fucking amazing, and I did that because Assassin's Creed, whatever it's called, Shadows is coming out the end of March. And I didn't want to get into Shadows without having not fucking completed that to 100%. Because I finished Valhalla to 100%, and I finished Mirage to 100%. I'm the 100% fucking king. You better believe I am. So yeah, so I did that, and that was fun. What else can I show you? Oh, wait, I'll show you this other thing. I gotta dive down here for a sec. Everyone knows how much I like technology, especially old, useless technology. So I got this, picked it up. I wanted one ever since I saw them before, but I never thought I'd be able to pick one up. I got a couple of awesome Sony boomboxes, and this one is just going to add to the collection. It's the Explode boombox. Check that out. Plays MP3 CDs. It's got a tape player that fucking still works. Like no wow and flutter on it. Well, at least none that these old ears can fucking discern. And this circle here lights up red when you fucking play the beast. This thing's awesome. And I think I paid $12 for this. I mean, it had a completely different price tag on it, but I just switched price tags because it was Value Village, and those people can fucking burn in hellfire. So yeah, so that's a fucking dope thing. You have to admit, like, listen, even the most fucking callous, uncaring, brutal, criminally minded fucking simpletons will agree that that was a good purchase. I found this watch. Let's look at this. I saw this watch at a thrift store, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I took it and I looked at it. It has the Puma logo on it, and it says touch screen. And I'm like, well, I hate to break this to you guys, but it's 2025. Every watch is a touch screen now. But I was like, I'm very intrigued by this. So I bought it. And I went and got a battery for it. Now, trying to find out... Now, there's no buttons on this. It's a touch screen. Trying to figure out how to set this watch. I literally half an hour looking online. I finally found a video that was like in Spanish from 2011 where the guy shows me how to set this. But check this out. Touch screen. I'm going to show you. I hope you can see this. Beep. And then it tells you the time. And then watch what happens. Watch this. Fucking go figure, man. It's amazing. It's a great watch. I didn't pay very much for it. In fact, the battery cost as much as the watch. So, figure that one out. But yeah, it's fun, right? I like old tech. I like stuff like that. And I've been wearing that and going, beep. I'm going to change it from saying Grubgun to something else that you'll never see. But I'll see it. I found these the other day. I'll show you this first. I found this, the old fucking Mad Catz fucking, one of these old, these gaming mice that are like, there's so many different facets on this thing, like holes and stuff. I tried to clean it off, like, to get all the dust and grime out of it, but there's so many, like, holes. I'm gonna need, like, a cotton bud and rubbing alcohol to get into them holes. And it was covered in that rubber coating. So, you know, the more I rubbed it with rubbing alcohol pads, the grimier it got. There's like fucking 5 years worth of fucking gamer goo on this, and you know what gamer goo on a fucking mouse is. You know, that means, you know, whoever had this before me was fucking pulling the goalie, you know, feeding the geese, and then fucking touching this mouse. So, you know, there's a lot of sinning going on with this. But I think this was like $2, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go home and see if it works. It works great. Like, it still works perfectly fine. Like, it's in great condition. Well, it's not. It's in shit condition, but like, it still functions as a mouse. So that was fun. I found these. Look at this. You remember the Sony Tape Walkman? Well, it's back in Sony Tape Walkman form in 2025. There were 4 of them at this thrift store that I go to on a regular basis. This one, look at this, rechargeable. Yeah, it's rechargeable in that you can put batteries in it, and probably rechargeable batteries. The thing itself is not rechargeable. But this is the actual Walkman that I used to have, just not in this color, when I was younger. That's pretty good. Now, one of these doesn't work. And one of them that does work goes, makes that fucking noise when you know, like the belt is basically on the verge of fucking turning into a liquid. But this one works. I also got this one. Now, this one isn't a Sony. Look, it's a Panasonic Shockwave. I think this is the one that doesn't work. But, you know, if I figure out how to get into these dirty old pricks, I'll watch a video online from 2011 in Spanish. If I can figure out how to get into this dirty old shite bag and change the fucking belt in it, maybe I'll do that. But, look at that. It's got a radio on the front there. How do I turn that radio knob? Look at that. Imagine. But yeah, that's good, and that's waterproof, so I can go scuba diving or, you know, swim in the swimming pool. Then there's this one. Ho ho, look at this. The old sports Walkman, you better believe it. This one doesn't have the, what do you call it? The battery flap on it, but the fuck. I don't get it. Also, you know, I imagine walking around with this thing, listening to Salt and Pepper or whatever. And then this one, look at that. The old sports Walkman, fucking in purple. This one works the best out of all of them, surprisingly enough. It's wonderful. I found this Cure CD or tape, and I was playing it to test them all out, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. Imagine. But yeah, look at that. 4 Walkmans. What am I going to do with them? Die with them. That's what I'm going to do. Die with them. But you're going to die before me, so. Here's the last thing I got. And then you can go about your daily business. Was at a thrift store in White Rock. And I saw something and I was like, oh, look at that. I saw this. Look at that. You know, my eyes immediately saw it because it's white, which, you know, battery powered. Still, the little nubs on there are still there. I was like, oh, that's really good. And then I looked beside it, and I was like, whoa, hold on a second here. What the hell? Look at that. There's a black wired one beside it. These didn't have a price on it. Black wired Xbox controller. I mean, like, to find a legit wired Xbox controller is fucking in and of itself an amazing thing. And then I look beside that. And I found an Xbox 360 black. These were called Xbox 360 Elite. Elite! With 120 gig fucking hard drive on her. Absolutely fucking sweet condition. The door had a problem opening, but I soon saw to that. 'Cause this guy, boy, I can get doors to open. Let me tell you that right now. You better believe I can. Elite Xbox 360. All the power cords and everything. And you know, it's got the HDMI on it. The two controllers, $20. Fucking you better believe it, son. And you know, people have said to me, you know, I've had people say to me, why do you need another Xbox? Why did you buy that? You know why I bought it? I bought it out of spite. That's right, because someone else would have bought that and went, oh, well, I'm gonna take this, put it on fucking Facebook Marketplace, and then get some fucking stupid old nerd. I'm gonna take the money off that fucking stupid nerd, and I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna spend it on rent or food or something because I'm a piece of shit. That's what would have happened. But instead, I bought it, and I'm gonna put it with my other Xbox 360 that's boxed that I got from the exact same place, and I'm gonna die with it. But you're gonna die first. So who gives a shit? And there'll be people who will be taking advantage of that one day, you know? Not me, of course, but people, you know. So anyway, that's about it. I mean, of course, there's probably more stuff that I have that I don't know if you can see over here. There's some boxes of stuff. I'm gonna start selling off my fucking Transformers. I looked at 2 or 3 of them that are still in the boxes and priced them up on eBay, and boy howdy, I'm gonna be making a lot of money off of this shit. You better believe I am. And you know who I'm gonna sell it to? Fucking goggle-eyed fucking nerds. That's right. I'm gonna be there and be like, all right, you fucking nerds. I'm gonna put it right on the eBay listing. All right, you fucking nerds, get your fucking wallet out. 'Cause guess what? This guy right here is gonna sell you some fucking amazing stuff. And I'm not gonna miss it at all. And I won't. So anyway, it's been Grubgun. I hope this video turned out fucking well, because if it didn't, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed that I'm gonna take it out on you, the home viewer. You better believe I am. So pretty soon, you know, there'll be some car-related videos probably where I go and look at a car or whatever. Maybe I'll film that. But otherwise, you know, I'm a busy guy. I got lots of... Oh, my neck. I got lots of shit going on behind the scenes that I can't talk about. One day I'll be able to talk about it, but I can't talk about it right now because, you know, I just can't talk about it. So anyway, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. And always remember, fellers and fellettes, keep your stick on the ice. Right!